Good afternoon and welcome aboard to another broadcast. We are coming to you live from Brother Paul Urban Field, the site of this district matchup between the visiting St. Mary's Hall Barons and your Brownsville St. Joseph Academy Bloodhounds, a Saturday, April 11th. This is Bloodhound Baseball. St. Joe hosting the Barons as they wrap up the first round of district play here on their home field. St. Joe 0 in our 1-2 and 1 on the year. That 1 at the back end is still to be determined. That was the Laredo matchup we had a couple of weeks ago here at home. That one will decide the winner next Tuesday, but the Bloodhounds did pick up their first district win earlier this week in San Antonio against San Antonio St. Anthony's. St. Mary's Hall, they are winless as well in district play. They've had a bit of an interesting first round of district play. They are just 0-1 with still a lot of games to make up on their schedule, so we'll see how the Barons handle that down the stretch. In the meantime, this is how the Barons will line up. In the leadoff spot is Henry Scott. Elijah Olivo will bat second. Nico Moreno will bat third. Sam Miller will be the cleanup man. Batting fifth is Emilio Bonilla. Park Higdon will bat sixth. Mac Burridge will bat seventh. Gus Martinez will bat eighth. Charlie Vasilio will bat ninth. And that's your starting lineup for the visiting Barons of St. Mary's Hall. First pitch just moments away. Stay tuned. This is Bloodhound Baseball when we come back. Welcome back. Here's your starting defense for Coach Steven Nájera. In the outfield, Gavin Cisneros will play center field. Romani Nojos will play left, and Rex Nájera will patrol right field. So it's the same starting outfield we saw earlier this week in San Antonio. On the infield, Axel Gonzalez will play third. Robbie Ortiz will be the shortstop. That's the left side of the infield. On the right side of the infield, at second base, Sergio Emilio Guerra. At first base will be Izzy Cano. Calling the balls and strikes for St. Joe will be Pato Villarreal, and on the mound for the Bloodhounds will be freshman Jonathan De La Cruz. First pitch underway, fouls it off for a strike, and off we go from Brownsville. Calling the balls and strikes from behind the plate is Rafael Martinez, and Brad Binder will be the field umpire. Those are your umpiring crew here this afternoon. And Jonathan fires in a strike. It's 0-2 to Henry Scott. Scott batting .368 on the year for the Barons. 19 plate appearances, 9 runs, 7 hits, an RBI to his name, and he has 2 doubles. At first pitch, 0-2. Now it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 from Jonathan. Misses low, ball 2. Scott in the leadoff spot for the Barons. Elijah Olivo in the on-deck circle. The 2-2 and a called strike 3 looking, and the first strikeout of the afternoon for De La Cruz. 1 up and 1 down. De La Cruz is 3-2 on the year. He has 6 appearances. 1.21 ERA on the year for Jonathan. Dots in a strike. It's 0-1. 34 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up 27 hits, 12 runs, 6 of them earned. He's walked 12 and he's struck out 38. Coming into this start against St. Mary's. The good news with Tuesday's win at St. Anthony's, St. Joe had the 15-run rule in 4 innings, was that just in case it's needed, back-to-back strikeouts for Jonathan. The pitching staff is in good shape. De La Cruz is the starter. Axel Gonzalez and Miguel Torres are both available out of the bullpen if needed. So far, it's a good start for De La Cruz. He has strikeout number 40 on the year for the young freshman. 2 up, 2 down. Just misses outside, ball 1. So 40-12 in the strikeout and walk category. It's pretty good for the young freshman. Falls behind 2 balls, no strikes. Nico Moreno was the batter. Moreno batting 167 for the Barons. 14 runs on 6 hits. Good pitch in there for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Righty-righty matchup. Sam Miller is in the on-deck circle. He's the cleanup man. There's a line shot down the right field side. Knock it out on the run. In and out of his glove, and that's going to trickle to the fence. And that is an E9. Knock it out on the run in right. Unable to make the play. So the inning will keep going for the Barons. So Miller will step up to the plate. Miller's batting .281 on the year. 32 trips to the plate. 9 runs on 9 hits. 7 runs driven in. Tough break there for De La Cruz. Quick pickoff attempt to first. Brad Binder, the field umpire, says safe. Overcast here in Brownsville. Thankfully, the rain has stayed away for the most part this morning. And the runner goes. The throw down to second. The tag is late, and that's a stolen base. And that's one thing that Coach Nakara was stressing to the defense, particularly Felipe Villarreal, the catcher, that St. Mary's Hall is very aggressive on the base paths. They lost to San Antonio Christian in their last matchup on a walk-off. That's one thing to note throughout the afternoon. And that's a shot right back to De La Cruz, and he records all 3 outs. They strand 1 midway through the first when we come back.
Life. Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team,
one dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar, ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning here at Brother Paul Urban Field, St. Joe and St. Mary's Hall. Let's meet the starting lineup for Coach Steven Nájera. In the leadoff spot is Gavin Cisneros. Jonathan De La Cruz will bat second. Axel Gonzalez will bat third. Izzy Cano will bat fourth. In the 5 spot is Roman Hinojos. Batting 6th is Robbie Ortiz. Batting 7th is Rex Nájera. In the 8th spot is Pato Villarreal, and batting 9th and the DH is Miguel Torres. So Cisneros, De La Cruz, Gonzalez, Cano, Hinojos, Ortiz, Nájera, Villarreal, Torres, all in the starting lineup for Coach Steven Nájera. First pitch in there for ball 1. Gavin's batting .350 on the year. And has fully embraced the leadoff role. And he shoots that one, a line drive into center field, and that's going to be a leadoff single for Gavin Cisneros. So on the second pitch, Cisneros has his 8th hit of the year. Now Jonathan De La Cruz will come to the plate for 76. A little bit of a different lineup too for St. Joe, with De La Cruz moving up to that 2nd spot, Axel in the 3rd, Izzy moving up to the cleanup spot. So a little bit of a shakeup to the lineup here this afternoon. Elijah Olivo is the starting pitcher for St. Mary's Hall. Fastball and a base hit into left. First pitch swinging is De La Cruz. And the Bloodhounds have runners on 1st and 2nd. Now Axel Gonzalez will come to the plate. Axel batting .448 on the year. And now Olivo will have to navigate through the heart of the St. Joe order. Swing and a miss. First pitch swinging. Just ahead of that is Axel. In the dirt for a ball. Izzy Cano in the on-deck circle. Got a light drizzle here at St. Joe, and now it's really starting to come down. Thankfully, we have a canopy here. Oh, no. Go to the coach's office. I have a black jacket, a rain jacket. Bring it. Where's the coach's office? The coach's office. Over here? Yes, on my desk. The jacket. Bring it. Sorry. Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A line shot into left. That's going to send Cisneros home. First and second on the RBI single. Now Izicano comes to the plate. In there for a strike. Oh, 1 on the way. In there for a strike. Gano at the plate, batting .444 on the year. Here's the 0-2. And Gano shoots this one to center, and the catch is made for out number 1. Now Roman Hinojos will come to the plate. First pitch to Roman is in there for a strike. Outside for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. First and second, the pitch. He just fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That shower's continuing to come in. Nothing too crazy just yet, but outside ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Roman Hinojos. He's batting .351 on the year. Robbie Ortiz is in the on-deck circle. 3 straight hits for St. Joe with Gavin, Jonathan, and Axel. Gano flew out to center for the first out. The 2-2. On the ground ball to the second baseman. He flips it over to first, and there are 2 away. Both runners do advance, second and third. And Roman is out on a 4-3 putout. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1 to Ortiz. Robbie with a 267 average. One ball, no strikes to Ortiz, the junior. Second and third, the pitch. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Ortiz has 8 RBIs on the year. He is third on the team in RBIs. 9 hits, 4 runs. And he gets ahead in the count. 3 balls, no strikes, and Rex Nakara in the on-deck circle. Here's the 3-0. Ball 4, and Ortiz draws the walk. First base open, and that will load the bases. So the base is loaded from the stretch. Inside, ball 1. Rex batting .265 on the year. On Tuesday, Rex drew 3 walks and did have a hit to his name. Takes that outside, ball 2. Rex does lead the team in walks. Jorge Cano, the courtesy runner, in at third base. Good pitch in there for a strike. Starting defense for San Antonio St. Anthony's, Henry Scott is the shortstop. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher. They'll flip it over to first. And a good job by St. Mary's Hall. Elijah Olivo able to wiggle out of the bases loaded jam. And they limit the damage. 3 hits on 1 run. We've played 1. We head to the second. St. Joe leads 1-0 when we come back.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. Free your GMC. We're professional grade.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Welcome back. Top of the second inning. St. Mary's Hall, Brownsville, St. Joe. 5, 6, 7, the order up. Emilio Bonilla will lead it off for the Barons. And there for a strike. Back-to-back strikes from Jonathan. Bonilla batting .200. 15 plate appearances, 3 runs on 3 hits, 4 RBIs. Here's the 0-2, outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Park Higdon in the on-deck circle. Mac Barrage is in the hole. Bottom half of the order up for St. Mary's. Here's the 1-2. And a beautiful slider. Gets him swinging on the 1-2. 3 strikeouts for Jonathan. Now Park Higdon will come to the plate. Higdon hitting .344 at the plate. 32 at-bats. 16 runs on 11 hits. Higdon in the 6th spot, showing bunt. And he bunts it foul for a strike. That pitch outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another shower coming in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. For our second straight inning, we got a rain cloud over us. A ground ball, picked up by the shortstop Ortiz, throws it over to first, and with the speed of Higdon, that's going to be an infield single. So the infield single from Higdon. That's the first hit for the Barons. Top of the second inning. Now Burridge will come to the plate. He is batting .276 on the year. So De La Cruz will work out of the stretch. Quick pickoff attempt again. And that gets past Gano at first, so the runner will take second. So Higdon will take second base, and the Barons have a runner in scoring position. So on the infield is Gano at first, Guerra at second, Ortiz at short, and Gonzalez at third. Nájera is in right, Cisneros is in center, and Hinojos is out in left. Jonathan working with some traffic. First pitch in there for strike. De La Cruz gets that fastball in there. Here's the 0-1. And the runner goes, hit and run, ground ball to Guerra at second, picks it up, and he's going to try and score, and he's going to come around and score an impressive base running, safe at home. And that is the aggressive base running we talked about from St. Mary's Hall, using their speed to generate some runs. Not often you see a runner stealing for third and on a ground ball just shooting straight for home. And the Barons steal a run. And in that case, there's not much you can do if you're Sergio. You just get the for sure out at first. and you're not anticipating that that runner is going to round third and head for home. That's something you don't see too often. One ball, one strike. Two balls and a strike. Gus Martinez at the plate for the Barons. 115 on the year is Martinez. 3 hits, 5 runs. And now it's 3-1, the pitch. Pops this one up. Axel back pedals. And Ortiz just barely calls it off and makes a basket catch. But the Barons tie it up 1-1 midway through the second when we come back.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, Law Dad.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD. Returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own.
Bottom of the second inning. Pato Villarreal to lead it off. A ground ball to the pitcher, flips it over to first. An easy out, number 1. And now Miguel Torres will come to the plate. Now Miguel Torres to the plate. First pitch outside, ball 1. And Torres fouls that one off. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the second, 1-1, St. Mary's Hall. It's in the dirt and a wild pitch. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch. That is outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Torres. And ball 4. And Miguel draws a 1-out walk. So we go back to the top of the order. Gavin Cisneros will come to the plate. It's in there for a strike to Cisneros. Yeah. One ball, 1 strike to Cisneros. Now quick pickoff attempt. Mar gets in there safely. And a swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Cisneros chasing that one low. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And another pickoff to Miguel over at first. Slides back safely. Here's a 1-2 to Cisneros. He pops it up. And the play is made in foul territory for out number 2. And this will bring up Jonathan De La Cruz. Another pickoff attempt. And that pitch misses low for ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes. De La Cruz ahead in the count. Runner on first is Torres. He drew that walk. Three-0 pitch on the way. The fastball in there for a called strike. A line shot, and that's a base hit back up the middle for De La Cruz, his second hit. And that's going to get past the center fielder, and everyone's going to move up 90 feet. So it's second and third now on the air. It was a base hit. It was a single for De La Cruz. But Moreno, the center fielder, couldn't field it cleanly. And that allowed everyone to move up 90 feet, and that's big. So now you have both runners in scoring position, and Jorge Cano will be the courtesy runner on second. That's in the dirt, and Miguel will hustle to the plate. And on the wild pitch, Torres is going to slide, and the Bloodhounds are going to retake the lead 2-1. And Cano will be on third. Ground ball to the third base side, backhanded. He'll throw across the diamond, and a good throw for out number 3. Axel is retired 5-3, but St. Joe does retake the lead. Miguel Torres drew the walk. He came around to score 2-1. We've played 2. We head to the third when we come back.
Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
"100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Welcome back. 9-1-2 the order up for St. Mary's Hall. First pitch, and therefore a ball. So, 1 ball, no strikes. And there for a strike looking, 1-1. Vesalio at the plate. One ball, two strikes. Here's the 1-2. Two balls, two strikes. 9-1-2, bottom half of the order up. And a swing and a miss for the strikeout. Quickly, there's one away. So back to the top of the lineup. Henry Scott will come to the plate. He's the leadoff man. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Foul tipped. It's 0-1. Time called. No balls and a strike. De La Cruz the pitch. Ground ball to Axel at third. He picks it up, pumped his glove, fires over to first, and there are two down. Five-3 on the putout. Elijah Olivo will come to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout as well. So 2 up, 2 down for De La Cruz and the Bloodhounds. Second time through the order for St. Mary's. First pitch misses, ball 1. Santi Garza joining us. What's up?
Kevin, how are you doing?
Good. Good to see you here. Here's the 1-0. A base hit. That's going to be right back up the middle. That's going to be a 2-out single for Olivo. What are you up to these days?
Studying, getting ready for finals.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Missed you at practice yesterday.
Tutoring.
Tutoring?
Yeah.
Rodrigo Tamayo, you seen that guy around?
No, not really.
Missed him too.
Yeah.
Figueroa was at practice. A light day yesterday. Took some BP. In there for a strike. No balls, one strike. 2-1 your score. Rain continuing to kind of just come in and out. Just light showers though. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, pickoff attempt. The count will stick at 0-1. And again, another pickoff. You faced Jonathan in practice at all?
I faced him off maybe twice. First one was a strikeout. The second one, it was a pop-up to second base.
Oh, you made contact.
Yeah.
Tie for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Jonathan with a runner on first. Another pickoff. How tough is it to bat against Jonathan?
Nah, it's not that tough.
No?
Nah. Daily routine.
Daily routine. Gotcha. Here's the 1-1. That's in there for a strike. The runner goes, and he is safe on second. Another stolen base for St. Mary's Hall. And again, they continue to be aggressive on the base paths, but that is just their MO this year. Top of inning number 3, it's 2-1. Here's the 1-2. And De La Cruz takes a peek over at the runner on second. Try it again, the 1-2. A breaking ball in the dirt. And Bato's just going to have to watch that runner take third. Good job from Bato, though, to keep it in front of him. It's 2-2. Weather's not bad, right?
A little drizzle.
That's the only part, yeah, the drizzle.
Yep.
Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2, a ground ball that's going to go back up the middle past the diving Ortiz. And the Barons are going to tie it up with 2 outs. Olivo comes around to score. Nico Moreno with the 2-out RBI single to tie this up. Now Sam Miller will come to the plate, and Villarreal will take time to go talk to his pitcher. Anytime you can get a 2-out RBI, it's bodes well for your offense, just gives you confidence with as well as Jonathan has pitched. Big breaking ball, swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1, the runner goes, another swing and miss, and another stolen base. Sam Miller behind in the count, 0-2, Moreno with a stolen base. They're just ultra aggressive on the base paths. It's quite impressive too. It's different ways you can generate runs. And he pulls this one foul. The count will stick at 0-2. Pitch on the way. And the runner goes, but it's not going to matter. It's a swing and a miss for the strikeout. They're going to strand a runner, but St. Mary's Hall responds, and they tie it up on an RBI single from Nico Moreno. We're tied up at 2. Midway through the third, it's going to be Cano Hinojos Ortiz when we come back.
a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning. Tied up at 2. Izzy Cano at the plate. Takes that first pitch for a ball. And Gano pulls this one to left, and that's going to be a foul ball. That had extra bases written all over it for Gano. So Izzy is 0 for 1 this afternoon with a fly out to center. Here's the 1-1 to Cano. Breaking ball misses 2 balls and 1 strike. Keeping up with the baseball season?
Yeah, we got a few more weeks left until playoffs. We're getting ready for it.
What about the Major League season?
It's getting there. The Astros losing, winning, losing, winning.
Yeah. Currently on a 5-game losing streak.
Yep.
Tough. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 to Cano. He sees that one high. And it's 3-1. Roman is in the on-deck circle. Good pitch. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. And blows the fastball by him. Cano goes down swinging for out number 1. Now Roman will come to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out to the second baseman, his first time up. Gonna do cross country next year, or still?
Yeah, I'm already starting to work out. Hopefully, in the summer, head to New Mexico for some altitude training. And
with Coach Louis?
Yeah, we're ready for the season.
Have you done that before?
Yeah, my first year I went with the Cuates.
Oh yeah.
With Albores and Cerro Puerto.
Oh man, you were in some serious company.
Oh yeah.
How intense was that?
It was intense. I couldn't run a mile, and I had to keep up with them.
Yeah, and those guys.
Yeah.
Cuates.
Especially Albores.
Albores, yeah.
Cerro Perdo.
Yeah, that's a group right there, man. That's tough.
Yeah. Julian Cudi there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A young Julian Cudi.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a sophomore then.
Yeah, he was a.
Yeah.
Yeah, summer going into junior year.
This was a little while ago. I think it was Albores who was, when we had him on Luncheon with the Hounds a couple years ago, he was talking about that altitude training in New Mexico, right?
Yeah,
what part?
It's called Cloudcroft. It's a small town.
That's intense. And Roman draws the walk. Roman drew 3 walks on Tuesday and was also hit by the pitch. So he reached base 4 different times. He did not have an official at-bat, but his on-base percentage certainly took a boost. Robbie Ortiz batting .267 coming into this afternoon's matchup. And a pass ball, and Roman will take advantage of that, and he will be on second. Next year, the cross-country team still got a lot of guys coming back, right?
Well, we're losing Julian. He's our veteran, but it's going to be a pretty young team. A couple of freshmen and sophomores. Very few juniors.
Yeah. Well, you'll be a junior, no?
Yeah.
So it'll be you, DT. Or is he a sophomore? Dylan Trejo.
Dylan Trejo, yeah.
DT,
he's gonna be a senior.
He's a junior. That's right.
Yeah.
Ball and a strike to Robbie. Who else do we got coming back? It's got you got Dylan. Andres Cordero gonna run?
He's not coming back.
No?
He's gonna focus on basketball.
Oh, okay. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball misses outside. Rex Nájera in the on-deck circle. And Ortiz with a good swing, but he fouls it back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. To the batter Ortiz. Roman is in scoring position. And a swing and a miss for Ortiz. And he goes down swinging for out number 2. So 2 strikeouts this inning. Roman, the lone base runner. Elijah Olivo, the starting pitcher for St. Mary's. That pitch in there for a strike. Nájera 0 for 1, grounded out to Olivo in his first at-bat. A big swing there from Nájera, and it's 0-2. St. Joe scored 1 run in the first inning. That was an RBI from Cisneros. Now, that was an early opportunity for St. Joe and something we might go back and circle back to. Bloodhounds were able to load the bases in the first inning, and St. Mary's able to limit the damage to just one run. And if you're Coach Steven Nakara, you would love to take advantage of that, especially in that first inning. You want to set the tone. But credit to Olivo and the Barons, who just, they managed to get out of that inning unscathed with just giving up that one run. Count will stick at 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch on the way. Misses high for ball 2. Here's the 2-2. A good take there from Rex. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fellow sophomore of yours.
Yeah, classmate. Rex and I have actually been playing like for a while.
Yeah.
We would play in opposite teams.
Played against him in Little League.
Yeah.
Rex fouls that one off. Yaki Aponte. He's got Jesus Ocio's number.
Yeah, big 78.
It's impressive.
That jersey's actually extra large.
Yes, hey, and he rocks it quite well.
Yeah. The pants too?
Yeah. Nakara pops this one up. Good at bat from Rex. Continuing to foul off pitches. It's 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way. And a good eye there from Rex, the team leader in walks. Now this will bring up Felipe Villarreal. Pato would love a hit here. No one covering Rex at first. He can take a big lead, especially with 2 outs. First pitch fouled back from Pato. He's 0 for 1. Pato drew a walk on Tuesday. Other than that, did go 0 for on the day, but love to get a hit here for Pato. I'll break out of that little slump he's in. Good take. Another fellow sophomore.
Felipe Villarreal coming in from La Villa in Matamoros. Plays with Jonathan in Matamoros and a couple other guys. Upcoming freshmen.
Fouls it off. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And Villarreal staying alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. First and second. And the pitch misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Called strike 3 on that outside part of the plate. Tough at bat there for Pato. The Bloodhounds will strand 2. We head to the 4th, all tied up at 2.
11-11.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Welcome back. Top of the 4th inning. First pitch in there for a strike.
See, Kevin, you see that glove that Jonathan has?
Mhm.
He only brings it out when he pitches to Nokona. Yeah, it has diamonds all over the glove.
Nice. I didn't know that.
It's a special glove
I like
from
that.
Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Shoots it foul. 0-2. Emilio Bonilla at the plate for St. Mary's 5-6-7. The order up for the Barons. 0-for-1 is Bonilla with a strikeout in the 2nd inning. Tied up at 2, top of the 4th. Pato will call time and have a chat with his pitcher. This game will wrap up the 1st round of district play. That breaking ball fouled back and out of play. So it'll stick at no balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 fastball upstairs gets him to swing and miss. One up and 1 down. Park Higdon will come to the plate. He reached on an infield single, stole a base, and later scored a run. He's 1-for-1 this afternoon. Higdon was the one that ran from second to home when that ball on the infield shows bunt. Jonathan, though, fires in a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Jonathan. Calls time. Takes a second to reset himself. The 0-1. He chases and just gets a piece of it. It's 0-2. Next Friday, the JV will be back here in town.
Yeah, last game of the season.
It's the last game, really?
Last game.
Who are you playing against? It's
Rio Hondo.
Rio Hondo, that's right. Last JV game you had was at Rio Hondo, right?
I think
on a
so.
Friday.
Yeah, it was.
That one just missed. That's the one where you guys didn't give up a hit but still lost.
Yeah, it's like the second or third time it's happened with like a no hitter and we still end up losing.
Just walks and hit batters, I imagine.
Yeah. It was a pretty bad game. The weather.
Yeah, the weather
wasn't with us. So.
Yeah. Especially out there in Rio Hondo,
Yeah.
There's a lot of weather out there. The wind is crazy. If you think the wind's crazy here, the wind.
It's really bad up north.
Drop third strike, and the runner will take first. That still goes down as a strikeout, and now time will be called by Coach Steven Nájera. Not sure if he wants to. And now he's walking back to the dugout. Burridge will come to the plate for the Barons. He bats 7th in the order. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch, half-hearted swing there, and no one is at short. Ortiz was going to cover the runner at second. Just bad timing there on that left side of the infield. Ortiz was going to go cover second with that runner going, and Burridge just hit it perfectly right to the 6 hole. Fortunate for Ortiz, he was able to recover and get back in front of that ball, and that's just a tough break for the Bloodhound infield. That's still going to go down as an infield single. Now Gus Martinez will come to the plate. First pitch misses low, ball 1. One 0 is fouled off. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Jonathan, working with some traffic, first and second with 1 out. Martinez at the plate. This one's popped up, and Ortiz ranging back over the shoulder makes the catch. Is Robbie Ortiz. Not an easy play to make. How about that play, Santi?
Amazing hustle by Robbie Ortiz going into the outfield. He called it up in time before Gavin Cisneros got there.
Right over the shoulder. That is a big out number 2 for De La Cruz. Trying to battle back here with some traffic. Vestalillo at the plate. Now with 2 down, the infield will come in. The throw down to third. The ball goes in and out of Axel's glove. The runner got a late jump. That was Higdon. That missed how we got the third out. Catcher interference most likely at the plate. That's out number 3. They strand 2. We head to the bottom half of the 4th when we come back.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Camp.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition.
Welcome back. No balls and a strike, and it's bottom half of the order, 9-1-2 the order up. And Miguel Torres, base hit the other way. He is on base for the second time. Oh, he's out at first. That is the rare 9-3 putout. That does not happen too often. That was an excellent throw. Like I said, we've seen some things this afternoon that you just don't see too often. Baseball is like that sometimes. Emilio Bonilla with a rifle in right field. That was impressive. Here's the 0-1. And Cisneros will look at that one in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Cisneros pops this one up. And there to make the catch. Quickly, there are 2 away. Now Jonathan De La Cruz will come to the plate. One ball, no strikes. And a ground ball to the shortstop, and that'll get through, and that's a base hit and a 3rd hit of the afternoon for De La Cruz. He's 3 for 3, and now Axel Gonzalez will come to the plate, and we will get another courtesy runner in, and Jorge Cano will be that man. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Attaboy. You got the show yet?
Not yet. I
Not yet?
haven't played the show since the show 15, actually.
What?
On the PS3.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's been a while.
It's 10 years, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, gotta keep up. Or what games do you play?
I don't play games. I'm an academic athlete.
Awesome. Good, great answer.
What do you play?
I play 2 games a year. There's MLB The Show and Madden, but then NCAA came out, so it's 3 games a year.
Oh, okay.
Here's the 0-2. We were actually talking about the PS5 story. Trying to think. The runner goes. Axel fouls it off. I'm trying to think who it was I was talking to, but we were having the conversation of where you guys were asking me. I think it was after the football game. Y'all were asking, like, what are you going for Christmas? And I was like, the PS5. And when I got it, you were like, oh, you finally got it.
Yeah.
The PS5 thing. Yeah, so I finally got that and got NCAA and Madden, and then recently I finally got the show. So keeping up with that. Axel goes down swinging, and the Bloodhounds strand another base runner. We've played 4. We're halfway home. We head to the 5th. Barons 2, Bloodhounds 2. This is Bloodhound Baseball.
Journey is Brownsville ISD.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's auto body repair program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick.
Welcome back, top of the 5th inning. And it's the top of the St. Mary's Hall order, and it's going to be Henry Scott. He'll take a first pitch for strike 1. Xavier Figueroa on the camera. Miss Miranda Carpio out getting some action shots. Special thank you to our Bloodhound media crew coming out on a Saturday afternoon. Amy Panameño is here. He carries the torch in the fall with football. Does a good job in the play-by-play. Helps out with camera as well. He's here for tech support. We'll call it that. So Amy, Miranda, and Fig are all in the house. Santi Garza is here as well. He's also providing some color commentary. Right now he's warming up Diego Tamayo. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch, but that one is laced into right field, and that's a leadoff single for the leadoff man. So Scott is now 1 for 3. One ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to Elijah Olivo. Elijah's 1 for 2 this afternoon. And the runner goes, got a good jump. A ground ball, and Axel will watch it roll foul. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Top of inning number 5. We are tied up at 2. Good baseball game here this afternoon. Brother Paul Urban Field. Two balls, 2 strikes. Levo at the plate.
Have you got any flicks? No more battery?
A line shot deep center field. Cisneros on the run makes the catch. The runner will tag, and he will go from second to third. It's a good base running from St. Mary's. So Olivo flies out on a deep fly ball to center field, and the go-ahead run is now on third. And in a tie game and in the 5th inning, the Bloodhound infield will creep up onto the grass to try and hold that run at third. Nico Moreno will come to the plate. He had that game-tying RBI single in the 3rd inning. That was with 2 outs. Sam Miller's in the on-deck circle. First pitch misses for a ball. Two balls, no strikes. Two balls and a strike. So Moreno at the plate. Still one down. Miller is in the on-deck circle. 3-4 hitters up for the Barons. Two one, rifles it in there, 2-2. Two pitch on the way. A ground ball, and that's going to get in through the 6-hole, and the Barons are going to take a 3-2 lead on an RBI single from Nico Moreno, his 2nd RBI of the afternoon. His first RBI was the one that tied it, and his 2nd gives the Barons the lead. That's impressive to do with 2 strikes.
Yep. Battle, battle, battle.
So now Sam Miller will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2. 1 out. Barons up by 1. A check swing. It's going to be in play, and Jonathan will get the easy out at first. Miller's now 0 for 3.
It's the 2nd time they do that. They half swing to make contact and get the runners moving to second base.
Emilio Bonilla will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So now time called. And it wasn't intentional, that check swing. I mean, it's, you know, it's not intentional when you have a check swing. Just
I mean, there's 2 outs. You can't really bunt, so try to lay the ball off in the field.
Pitch misses low, ball one. Fouls that one off. 1 ball and 1 strike. So Bonilla at the plate. Again, he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the 2nd inning and a strikeout in the 4th inning. Two down in the inning. Here's the 1-1 from Jonathan. A line shot to right field. Nakata on the run. Makes the catch for out number 3 with the Barons take a 3-2 lead midway through the 5th. St. Joe looking to rally when we come back.
Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch, high for ball 1. So the Bloodhounds down 3-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Ball and 1 strike.
Is a rise ball fastball?
So the question here is there a ball that rises? Technically, no in baseball. In softball, the rise ball. But in baseball, scientifically, no, but there's pitches that do have a little bit of a ride to it, but you'd have to be throwing like 100, 101. It doesn't rise, but it's got a little ride to it. So you have Netflix, right? So your homework this weekend is to go and watch Fastball, and that'll answer every question you have. It's a good documentary to watch. It's educational. You too.
I've watched it.
You've seen it?
Yeah,
okay,
I've
so
seen
all
it.
right, so good. Yeah. It'll educate you on the art of the fastball. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Izzy Gano. Izzy would love to get on base here. He is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. A ground ball, fouls it off. And Gano takes a 3rd strike looking. A tough afternoon continues for Izzy. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. So now fellow senior Roman Hinojos will look to back him up. Axel Gonzalez starting to warm up for St. Joe. Roman 0 for 1 with a walk. One ball, 1 strike. Now time is called by Roman. Home plate umpire Rafael Martinez called time and let the infield know a couple of words, but not sure.
I heard a balk, but there's no runners on base. Maybe there was something wrong with the pitcher's position or something. I don't know.
So Roman will reach on a walk. Now Robbie Ortiz will come to the plate. After Robbie is Rex. That pitch misses for ball 1. Next week we will start the 2nd round of district play, and it'll be a road trip week for the Bloodhounds. Tuesday they'll be at Laredo. Tuesday will be very interesting because we're going to pick up where we left off in the top of the 15th. Emmy says he's going to be tuning in. We're going to pick things up in the 15th and remind you that St. Joe will be the home team. So we'll get that one done with, right? And then we will have to start our regular scheduled 7-inning game. Now Robbie's ahead in the count, 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4. Bloodhounds have a couple of runners on. And with just 1 out. Now we're going to get a mound visit. Timeout on the field when we come back.
Piensa en TSC.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics.
Welcome back. First and second, big spot and a pitching change for the Barons. Santi, can you help me catch a number on the new pitcher?
Looks like
17?
Number 12. It's pretty tall.
So Sam Miller, the new pitcher in for the Barons. Ooh, good breaking ball in there for strike 2.
Beautiful pitch right there.
Good curveball. So Nakada behind in the count, 0-2. And a good take there, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, 2 strikes, the count. Nakada chases that one upstairs And it's going to be caught for out number 2 and a big second out for St. Mary's Hall. Now Felipe Villarreal will come to the plate. And with the tying run on second, you'd love to get some 2-out lightning here. High and tight, ball 1. The Bloodhounds have left 7 men on base. Miller now calls time. Miguel Torres is in the on-deck circle. The 1-0, late swing there from Bato. It's 1-1. This one's popped up down the left field side, and it is a foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Pivotal game for St. Joe, and on Behind the Scenes on Thursday with Coach Nakara, we talked about how today could just really springboard the week that is for St. Joe. At 1-2 in district play. Trying to get back to 500. Bato puts a fly ball to left. This one could be trouble, but there to make the catch for out number 3. 9 men have been left on this afternoon. We head to the 6th. 1-run game when we come back.
Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD. Returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path.
Welcome back. They lay down the bunt, they speed down the line, and he is out at first, out number 1. One up, one down. First pitch misses, high, ball 1. That's in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. That misses high. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1, a ground ball. Slow roller. Axel picks it up, fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Pretty good defensive play, huh, Santi?
Yeah. Axel loves to get those slow rollers.
He shoots this one, a pop-up, and Guerra stretches out his glove and makes the catch. Sergio Emilio Guerra. And a 1-2-3 inning for St. Joe midway through the 6th. Rally time. It's going to be 9-1-2, the order up. When we come back, this is Bloodhound Baseball.
Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
"100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th inning here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Sorry, here at Brother Paul Urban Field. Up to bat, we have Miguel Torres, freshman number 23. Hit by pitch. He takes his base. Dugout fired up. The designated hitter takes his base after a hard hit on his back. Looks like Coach Nájera called in number 2, second baseman Sergio Emilio, to run for Miguel Torres. Time called by the coach from the other team. We'll be right back.
On a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault.
Bunt by Gavin Cisneros. Moves in Sergio to second. Get the out at first.
Oh, she's right here. All right, thank you, Santi. So Miguel was hit by the pitch, and then Gavin puts down the sacrifice bunt, and that will set the stage for Jonathan De La Cruz, who has 3 hits this afternoon. And a breaking ball, misses for ball 1. High for ball 2. So the tying run is on second, and that is Sergio Emilio Guerra. He's the courtesy runner. Guerra is the starting second baseman, but Miguel Torres is the DH hitting for Guerra. So that allows Sergio to step in and be the runner for the DH. Oh, De La Cruz pops this one up on the infield, and the catch is made, and that is a big out number 2 for St. Mary's Hall. So now Axel will come to the plate, the tying run on second. Ground ball right side through the second baseman. The ball gets through. Round third to score is Guerra. And this game is tied, and the ball gets again into the outfield. Axel's on second. That was the third out of the inning. Oh, wow. How about that? Now Gano has a chance to bring in the go-ahead run. Breaking ball misses, ball 1. What a turn of events here in Brownsville. One ball and one strike. Axel's ground ball to the second baseman went right underneath his glove. 1-2. Brand new ball game. St. Joe able to tie it up at 3. Here's the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. It's a tough afternoon for Izzy, but the Bloodhounds able to take advantage of the error from St. Mary's. We got a brand new ball game. We're tied up at 3. We head to the 7th when we come back.
You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Welcome back. Top of the 7th, tied up at 3. First pitch in there for strike 1. Back-to-back strikes from Jonathan. Misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss and a strikeout for De La Cruz. Top of the order up. And it's Henry Scott to the plate. He's 1 for 3 this afternoon with a single and a run scored. This is low and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Jonathan. Funnels in a strike. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good take. 2-1's the count. Scott struck out his first time up, grounded out in the 3rd inning, and then had a single, and that run scored in the 5th. Now Jonathan behind in the count, 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1. Good pitch there by Jonathan. Count runs 3-2. Three-two payoff pitch on the way. Low ball 4. That is the first walk of the afternoon issued by Jonathan. Elijah Olivo at the plate. Elijah's 1 for 3 this afternoon. From the stretch is De La Cruz. He struck out in his first at-bat, singled, scored a run, and stole a base in the 3rd inning, and he flew out to Cisneros in his last at-bat. It was a run in the 2nd, a run in the 3rd, and a run in the 5th for St. Mary's Hall. Now time called, and we'll get a mound visit from Coach Steven Nakara when we come back.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
Welcome back after the mound visit. Olivo is at the plate. 2-3-4, top of the order up for the Barons. First pitch misses, ball 1. Shout out to our basketball program. They're out just down the road at South Padre Island at the Rio Sports Live Network 6th Annual Basketball Showcase. Boys team there currently underway. Knox Pinkerton, Tunde, Marco Garcia, and Christian Pirtle are all on Team Storm. They are currently underway at the Convention Center on the island. A couple of girls also representing the program as well. Miss Miranda Carpio, Romina Tovar, and Abby Alvarez. They had their game earlier this morning. So a shout out to both our boys and girls who are participating in the showcase at South Padre Island. Had a middle school track meet earlier this morning at Port Isabel. So wait to get the results there from Coach Teddy. Excited to see how we did. Busy week next week for St. Joe Athletics as a whole. Tuesday road trip in Laredo. Wednesday, Thursday will be a road trip to San Antonio Christian for the district meet. The week will wrap up on Saturday with another road trip to San Antonio Christian to take on the Lions. Two-one, the runner going. It's a hit and run. And Roman going to try and gun him out from left, and he's going to go from first to third. Robbie's going to cut it off. Now the Barons, they are in business here in the top of the 7th. First and third. And with one out. So a tough spot here for St. Joe, trying to get out of this jam unscathed. It's a tall order. First and third, one out. Realistically, it's that go-ahead run that you're worried about on third. Right now, if you're De La Cruz, this is where you want to bury down and lock in. The 1-0 ground ball, diving play by Gonzalez. He's going to make the play over to first, and he's going to be safe at first, and the runner will take third. And that's going to be an infield single and an RBI, and the Barons are going to retake the lead 4-3. Axel saved at least 2 runs with that diving stop. Olivo went from first to third. Moreno is going to be credited with the infield single. First and third, and still just one down, and Miller will dig in. And of course the runner goes. And another stolen base for the Barons. They'll have it second and third. That is a base hit, little Texas leaguer, and that will score 2. 3 runs here in the 7th from St. Mary's. Now Nakara will call time, and it's a 6-3 Barons lead when we come back.
Your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
That's gonna be a
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
No matter where you are in life.
Welcome back. Pitching change. Axel Gonzalez now on the mound. One out. And that pitch misses high for a ball. Emilio Bonilla is at the plate. He's 0 for 3. Jonathan still responsible for the runner on first. That is Miller. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2, the runner goes and he fouls it off, and it'll stick at 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Breaking ball and a called strike 3. Out number 2. So now 2 outs. And a runner on first. Park Higdon at the plate. Pitch misses a little high. 1 ball, no strikes. He's safe at first. Axel fires in a strike. It's 1-1. Time called at the plate. Higdon is 1 for 3. An infield single, a strikeout, and a ground out. ball, one strike. The 1-1 pitch popped up to Guerra at second. He makes the catch for out number 3. Bloodhounds have some work to do. The Barons tack on 3 runs. They lead 6-3 when we come back.
College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And Ramon grounds out for the first out of the inning. So bring up Robbie Ortiz. Over 1 with 2 walks is Ortiz. One ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. High for ball 2. Two-one pitch on the way. Paints the corner. 2-2. Two pitch misses low and away. On a wild pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count. Nájera's in the on-deck circle, followed by Villarreal. That is high, ball 4. So Bloodhounds will draw a 1-out walk. That's Robbie's 3rd walk of the afternoon. Rex is 0 for 2 with a walk. Big swing and miss. It's 0-1. Ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Ball, 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes. A foul ball from Nájera stays alive in the count. Two. Takes it high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now it's just about getting guys on and just passing that baton to the next guy behind you. Pato Villarreal is in the on-deck circle. That's ball 4. So Rex draws his 2nd walk of the afternoon, and now Pato will come to the plate. He's 0 for 3. You got Pato, then Miguel Torres in the on-deck circle, and then you go back to the top of the lineup. Still just 1 out. Then there for a strike. Coach Nájera just waiting for Pato to get that big hit. He is certainly due. Good eye on the curveball. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And Pato shoots this one to center field. He makes good contact. That ball is caught for out number 2 on a fly ball to center. Now St. Joe down to their final out. Now Sergio Emilio Guerra will get in at bat here in the 9th spot. First pitch misses upstairs, ball 1. See if Guerra here can draw a walk, load the bases, and give an opportunity to the top of the lineup with Cisneros in the on-deck circle. Guerra's ahead in the count, 1 ball, no strikes. First and second, St. Joe down by 3. Down to their final out. Love to give your top of the lineup an opportunity here. 2 balls, no strikes. It's in there for a strike, looking. Good bounce back pitch there from Miller. Bloodhounds now down to their final strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 down, top of the 7th. Bloodhounds down by 3. The 2-2. And Guerra goes down swinging, and that's the ball game. St. Mary's Hall rallies in the 7th inning. 3 runs in the 7th. The difference in this one, they scored 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th, 3 in the 7th. St. Joe scored 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd, and 1 in the 6th. And the Barons win this one by a final score of 6-3. St. Joe is now 1-3 in district play. As they wrap up the first round of district play, the Bloodhounds will be on the road Tuesday at Laredo. As we kick off the second round of district play, again, they will have that first game that will wrap up, that will start in the 15th inning. We'll finish that one and then start the regular scheduled 7-inning game. After Tuesday, they will hit the road to San Antonio Christian to take on the Lions. That'll wrap things up here from St. Joe. On behalf of myself, Kevin Naro, Coach Tino Villarreal, special thank you to Santi Garza, Xavier Figueroa, Miss Miranda Carpio for showing up and giving a helping hand in Bloodhound Media. That'll wrap things up. The final score from Brownsville, San Antonio St. Mary's Hall 6, Brownsville St. Joe 3.